What's up everyone, TerraQuake here, and welcome back to the Pokemon FireRed walkthrough. In the last part, we took down the weird channelers as well as a few Team Rocket grunts over in the Pokemon Tower, saved Mr. Fuji, and got the Pokeflute, meaning we can now head over to Route 16, wake up the Snorlax, and continue to progress. Now it's important to note that you can also head south of Lavender Town and take care of that Snorlax, and that will also take you to Fuchsia City. However, because you should have the T from the, Celadon Mansion, you can also go to Saffron City if you would like. However, I'm going to take the cycling road path for now. First, we are here on Route 16 though, and if you cut this tree down, you can actually find some new Pokemon here as well as this little trainer battle. But yeah, in that grass you can find Doduo, as you guys probably know because I have added him to the team in the past couple videos. I think it was like 2 episodes ago or whatever. And you can also find Fearos, so I don't know, if you were too lazy to get yourself a Spearow earlier on in the game, then you can definitely pick up a Fearow as well. Anyways, we're doing a double battle right now with a Rapidash and Ninetales, a level 29 Rapidash, mind you. Can't believe that, you know, it's already a freaking Rapidash. Those things don't evolve until what, like level 40 or something? Anyways, Hydra is almost dead already. That is not good. But yeah, the goal in this video is to make our way through Route 16, 17, and 18. It sounds like a lot, but to be fair, Route 16 is very small, and Route 17 is basically just the cycling road that has like a majority of the trainers. And then we also have Route 18, which is, once again, very tiny. Now, I'm going to go ahead and hopefully one-shot. Okay, never mind. Here, we'll do this. Quick attack. Yeah, get him, Ash. Oh my gosh, that still doesn't kill. Oh my goodness. Alright, that's fine. But yeah, another reason you're going to want to have Cut here, because as you probably saw, you can only access this little area if you have Cut. But you're going to want to pick up the HM for Fly, which is through this little building. First, so let me go ahead and heal up my boy. Doduo, can't have him beaten up throughout this video. And yeah, we're going to head through this little gate. And I don't think that guy does anything for you. But you can come over to this house, and the lady in here will give you the HM for Fly, because, I don't know, we found her secret retreat or whatever. Now, Fly is probably the strongest flying type move you have at this point. Of course, it is a 2-turn move, but it's much better than Peck, so I'm going to go ahead and throw it on Doduo. It makes no sense that he can fly, as well as Dodrio, because they both don't have wings. But I don't care. It's so much better than Peck. So I am going to take it. Let's go. Alright, so now it is actually time to get a move on with Cycling Road. Keep in mind you will need a bike to get through this place. So if you didn't use the bike voucher back in Cerulean City, then you're kind of screwed. You're going to have to go take the long route to Fuchsia. But I'm planning on doing both routes anyways, as I've talked about before. However, first we do have to take care of the Snorlax right here. And I think I'm just going to cut this out because Snorlax, as you know, is a very tanky mon. And, yeah, I will be right back. Okay, so Doduo actually managed to take out the Snorlax with some help from Raichu. But that means he got to level 31 and is evolving into a Dodrio. Heck yeah, baby. So now the Hydra nickname is finally coming to fruition. And yeah, Dodrio is a pretty awesome mon. Still kind of lacks the defenses, but has some crazy good attack. And all of our moves are basically stab, which is nice. Also, Raichu did die during that fight, so I need to go back and heal up. And then we will finally get onto Cycling Road. But yeah, that Snorlax is one of the only 2 Snorlaxes that you can catch in this game. So if you are planning on getting a Snorlax, try to catch it on the first attempt. Of course, you do have the other one, depending on, you know, which one you encountered first. You can get both at the same time. But, yeah, it would just be... Oh, I thought I registered my bike. But, yeah, it would just be pretty smart to save before that fight as well, just in case. And where... There we go. For some reason, I was thinking I did not get my bike. That would have been bad, but here we go. So, yeah, we're finally heading to the cycling road. That Snorlax is level 30, by the way, so, you know, just think about what your best strat is. Of course, if you just want to straight up defeat it, then a flying type would be pretty nice. Or, sorry, fighting type, not flying. Anyways, right here is one of Professor Oak's aids. If you gather data on 40 Pokemon, he will give you the Amulet Coin, an item that boosts the amount of money you receive if the Pokemon holding the Amulet Coin was involved in the battle. So not too bad. Not really sure if it's worth 40 Pokemon, if I'm going to be honest. But yeah, so we are, well, technically still on Route 16. I think it changes to 17 sometime along the way. But there are a ton of bikers to fight, and I mean a ton. So yeah, just be prepared. Get ready to buckle in. A lot of them have poison types, so this is a great spot to train your ground or psychic types. I will go ahead and say I'm not going to look for the hidden items here because there's a lot. But, yeah, they're all in, like, random places, too. It's kind of annoying to find. However, they're all really good. You can get a Rare Candy, Full Restore, Max Revive, PP Up, and a Max Elixir kind of, you know, just spread out all over this place. So, maybe off-camera I'll go back and get that stuff because all of those items can definitely be really useful. But, yeah, expect me to cut out a bunch of battles in this episode just because, as I've said, there's a lot of trainers and we are trying to cover, you know, the entire Route 16 to 18 stretch today. So, anyways, Hydra looked pretty solid in his debut, and I thought we were about to have a double battle right there. That would have been pretty sick, I can't even lie. But nope, I did not. And, oh yeah, these guys are called cue balls. I don't know why they didn't just call them bikers. That would just be simpler, but no. Game Freak wants to make things more complicated. Even though I don't even know what a cue ball is. Maybe it's just another term for like a biker or biker gang. I'm not sure. Oh, and I guess they have fighting types too. So yeah, a really good spot for psychic types. If you have like, I don't know, Kadabra or what else, Drowsy. Not too bad to train them up here. Also, with Doduo evolving, I'm pretty sure our whole team is fully evolved now, which is cool. Of course, that will change relatively soon when we get our 5th team member. I think I've mentioned that I'm getting it before the next gym, so that is very exciting. And Dodrio's going to get up to level 32. I'm assuming by like the end of today's video, he's going to be basically caught up with the team, so that is super nice. Especially since, you know, the next gym has levels around 40, so we're going to need all the levels we can get. Alright, I went ahead and took down those guys, like, you know, all together just because, hey, there's a lot of trainers, as I was just talking about. So, I'm gonna try and do this as efficiently as I can. But, yeah, if I'm remembering correctly, I think, like, these two had, like, coughings and wheezings, and these guys had, like, mankeys and machops. So, nothing new, nothing too crazy. Raichu did level up to 36. And now we are on Route 17, and time to fight more bikers. Now, in other cycling roads, I like to sort of go back and forth, you know, sort of zigzag. For example, like Generation 4, it's kind of a wide cycling road, a lot of trainers. But this one's kind of split up into a couple of different paths. So I'm just going to work my way from like left to right. We'll go down the left path first, then go back up the right side, which is going to be kind of annoying because going back up cycling road is a lot slower than coming down. But that is fine, that is fine. We've got another wheezing here that is going to go down. Now, a lot of these Pokemon are going to provide a lot of experience, so that's super nice. So, yeah, I'm really thinking Hydra's going to be big chillin' by the end of today's video. Hope you guys are all having a good Friday. We're basically at the weekend, which is super cool. You know, getting the weekend started off strong. Let's go. I'm recording this on Thursday night, and fun fact, I'm sure you guys probably saw, but Thursday's episode went up, like, you know, way later than the normal time that I try to get out each episode. And yeah, that's because literally I recorded that video Wednesday and I got home Wednesday night, and even Thursday morning you know, both times I forgot that I was supposed to get a video up and I just did not edit it. So yeah, that's my fault. I realized that like as I was heading to school today, so I went through the whole day just feeling guilty. But no, it's fine. We're still keeping up the daily upload streak as best as I can. And one more try attack will finish off this waiting. Oh, new Scarlet and Violet news dropped earlier this week. I'm sure you guys saw. We got the reveal of Greavard, the little ghost dog Pokemon. Freaking adorable. I feel so bad for it, though, because it's, like, lonely. And if you went on the Scarlet and Violet website, it said that Grievard loves to play with people, but the more and longer it plays with people, the more it like sucks out their life energy and literally ends up killing the person. And like it doesn't mean to do that, it's just trying to have fun, but it's such a sad backstory. I feel like I gotta put one on my team now. But yeah, a ghost type dog Pokemon. I'm pretty sure we don't have a ghost type dog yet, so that is super cool. And hopefully it gets an evolution. Then again, well, I don't know. It looks like a Pokemon that could get an evolution. I feel like if it stayed as a, just, you know, normal Pokemon that doesn't evolve, then, I don't know, it wouldn't seem complete. Like, it's pretty small, at least from the gameplay that we saw of it. That guy had a whole host of fighting types. Now, one cool little trick here on the cycling road, it can be kind of annoying to, like, stop without, you know, purposely running into a trainer like I am here. However, if you just hit B anywhere on the cycling road, you can stop whenever you want. So that's how you can open up the menu and stuff. Now, we are just about towards the end because I kind of went straight down the left side as I said I was going to do. Of course, I will head back up very soon. But, yeah, it just shows that really, even though there's a lot of trainers, you can get through this place relatively quickly. Of course, you don't have to fight everyone, but because it's a walkthrough, I'm gonna do that, because why not? Anyways, you're gonna go for Tackle. I think I'll finish you off with Fly. Fly isn't really the best in terms of, like, saving time, you know, because it takes 2 turns, but the issue is Tri-Attack only has 10 PP, so I can't, you know, use it too much. I gotta sort of alternate between the two, I think. And this is Biker Jackson with an X. Gosh, he's so cool. If there's a biker named Jackson, they definitely don't spell it with a C and a K and an S. It's just an X. Heck yeah, and there's a crit. So radical. Alright, we get to level 35. I believe that means Dodrio is caught up with everyone, so we can go ahead and start using some other team members, which is very nice. So yeah, let's get up there, Tinkerbell. And I'll quickly grab this nugget off of my boy Meowth. And let's see, there's a little sign doing nothing. We will fight you, who's going in circles. Come on, fight me. There we go. Speaking of radical stuff, I'm sure you guys, well, I don't know, maybe not everyone knows about it, but there's a ROM hack for FireRed and Leaf Green called Pokemon Radical Red, and it's like known to be one of the toughest Pokemon ROM hacks, and I definitely want to give that game a shot over on the main channel. So, yeah. I'm not the best, though, with, like, competitive Pokemon and, like, EVs and IVs and, you know, strategizing a ton. And I know that's what that game is all about. Like, literally, you have to do a ton of strategizing and stuff, at least if you're doing a Nuzlocke. But, yeah, I still want to give it a go. You know, see what happens. Why the heck not? Also, I'm going to go into Koopa here. I think this is the first time we're using Blastoise. If you missed the previous episode, we did get a Blastoise. I know. You can call me the best Pokemon trainer. I've heard it before. But, yeah, I think this back sprite looks really cool. And if you haven't heard, he's my favorite starter out of the 3 Kanto ones. Unfortunately, we still have Water Pulse. No Surf just yet. And, man, I really should have cut this fight out. This guy's coughings are just, you know, everywhere, bro. And, unfortunately, I think I've talked about this before. Maybe not in this playthrough, but I always cannot remember, like, Grimer and Coughing, you know, they're version exclusives. I know one has better defense and one has better special defense. I just don't know which one, and I never, ever remember. So it would be good if I, you know, took the time to look it up once. I'm sure that would save some time, but you guys know me by now. I procrastinate. I'm kind of lazy. Anyways, he is down to his last mon now. Don't poison me or anything. Okay, smoke screen. Do not miss, Koopa Troopa. Come on, look. There's no smoke around here. That was just... Oh, my gosh. He missed, and now he's doing it again. Dude. Oh, we should be out of this battle by now. Oh, my gosh. Dude, even with 2 smoke screens, like, it has to be at least over a 50% chance that Water Pulse lands. But no, of course, I missed twice in a row. Because that is just how this game goes for me. I went ahead and healed up back at the Pokemon Center back there, and I am back towards the beginning of the route. So, yeah, I went ahead and fought this guy already, and now we're going to take the right path. Now, if you go down this little middle path right here, hang on, we fought you, right? Yeah, we definitely fought you. Yeah, okay. So if you go down this middle path, it has like no trainers. Really not much going on, just a bunch of signs. I think this is where you can find like a majority of the hidden items though. However, I'm going to work my way back to the top. And you'll see there's some grass up here. It's basically the same Pokemon back on Route 16. And it is time to fight this dude. I think we only have a couple more bikers left. And then we have the tiny little Route 18, which just has like a few bird keepers. Really nothing crazy. Cue Ball Raw. Yo, that rolls off the tongue nicely. He's a poet, didn't even know it. And yeah, it's just got a couple fighting types. It's nice to have a flying type on the team. I know I have 2 normal types now, but I think that's fine. You know, one's part flying, so it's not like we have a crazy weakness to, to fighting. And yeah, flying's definitely going to help with grass types, which is something we struggled with before. However, what do we realize? I think it's steel types that really give us some problems still. Wait, is it steel? No, there's one typing. Well, I guess steel, you know, it's not the greatest thing. We have 3 Pokemon that, you know, can't really do much, especially if it's like a Steelix, you know, with part ground, then Raichu can't do anything. But I guess we do have a water type. No, it's not steel types. It's, oh gosh, is it fire? No, it's not fire. I don't know. I talked about it, I think, back in the Rock Tunnel episode or something. And there's some typing that we do struggle with. I'm sure you guys know it right now, but hey, when I'm trying to record a video, it's a lot harder to think, you know? I'm trying to commentate and think at the same time. It's a lot, man. It's so much. Alright, this dude has 2 Voltorbs. Something new, you know? We haven't seen electric types on this route, so I respect this guy. He's definitely my favorite cue ball by far. Nicholas, he's a chill dude, you know? I would hang out with him on a Friday night, hit up a local restaurant or something, and just chill, you know, maybe watch some football or something with him on the weekend. Yeah, he looks cool with his mohawk. Actually, do they even have mohawks in the battle sprite, or is it just in the overworld? Hold on, let's see. Well, okay, this is a little different. This guy's bald, but, you know, it shows that all of them have mohawks, and then they just straight up lie. You do have a Machoke, though. So, here we go. We're going to use Fly. Also, Clefable already got up to level 36 during that fight that I did off camera. And this is going to be an Oko. Let's get it. Yeah, Hydra is definitely a beast right now, dude. I'm so happy that I have a Dodrio. Never used one before, but, you know, it's pretty awesome. I know it's just a really fast attacker, so I'm going to have to be careful with it defensively. And I know it doesn't have good HP either, but hey, I'm looking forward to using one and seeing what it has in store. I just got done with dinner like 30 minutes ago, by the way, so, you know, could be burping here and there. This guy said, be a rebel. Yeah, be a rebel. Woo! Oh, that's a funny little dialogue. I don't know if anything can top the channelers from the last video, but this one, that one's still pretty good. Anyways, more fighting types. Probably shouldn't have put up Dodrio, but I think it's fine. Especially when they're going for moves like Rage, which, you know, just aren't that good. Fun fact, in Generation 1, Rage was, like, bugged or something. And, I don't know if this one's as common as something like Focus Energy from Gen 1, so maybe there's some of you guys that didn't know this. But yeah, Rage, I think it just, like, never got stronger even after the player or the opponent hits you, which that's what it's supposed to do, right? I think. I don't know. I don't use Rage that often. I'm pretty sure, though, it gets stronger after every turn you get hit. But also in Generation 1, it locked you into using Rage. It was like Rollout or something. It was just a terrible move. Going back to Focus Energy, though, if you didn't know, Focus Energy is supposed to boost your crit chances, as we all know. But in Gen 1, because those games were built from sticks and glue, it will actually, I think, cut your crit chances into, like, a quarter or something? I'm not sure. Anyways, we're done with cycling roads, so that is cool. I'm pretty sure in this gate over here, there's a trade you can do that actually changes depending on what game you're playing. So let me make sure I get this right. I'm pretty sure it's with this guy. Yeah, he's looking for a Golduck, and he will give you a Lickitung in return. However, in Leaf Green, he is instead looking for a Slowbro, which, if I'm going to be honest, FireRed kind of gets the better trade-off there because Psyduck evolves a lot earlier into Golduck than Slowpoke does into Slowbro. So we've just got a few bird keepers over here. Nothing new in the grass, by the way, and we are just a couple steps away from Fuchsia City. which next episode, I'm not going to really explore Fuchsia City. I'll probably stop by the Pokemon Center off camera, and then, as I said, we are going to go straight to the other routes. I don't think I'm going to catch my new team member yet. I'm kind of deciding still. I mean, Dodrio is already caught up with the squad. Those routes would be a good time to train him. Do I want to catch him next episode? Oh, I don't know. Y'all will just have to wait and find out. You'll have to wait. You will have to wait. And, you know, with how I was thinking about that, maybe I just gave away where the next Pokemon is. Even though maybe I've said it before. I can't remember, man. These videos, I record so many, they just get all jumbled up in my head. Anyways, here's a Fearow. I'm not sure why all of these guys as Spearows aren't Fearows, because they're past level 20. But I've got my handy-dandy Raichu here, just going to work. And hey, look, he's in triple digits for HP. Not that it really matters, because his defense still sucks, but hey, it's fine. We will let Ash be Ash. Okay, so we'll hit you with the Thunderbolt. And then we just have one more Bird Keeper to go. I think this might be the longest episode of the walkthrough so far. Definitely not the longest that I've ever recorded, if I'm not mistaken, but with my little stopwatch over here that I have pulled up on my phone, we are currently at 21 minutes and counting. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the longest, but I'm chilling with that. Hopefully I can get this one up on the normal time tomorrow. We will see. My plan is to edit it tomorrow morning before I head to school, but we saw how that worked out today. So I'm not making any promises. Worst case scenario, I just come home afterwards and do it then. But down goes that Dodrio, and that will do it for part number 21. Hope you guys enjoyed. Not really sure what we're doing next. I gotta think. I don't know. I gotta think. You know, I gotta ponder what I want to do next. We'll see. For now, though, I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great rest of your day. And until next time, deuces.